Beat It AT, what up? Beat It AT, what up? Beat It
Yo producers, what's good? This is Hitplay here today, and in this video I'm going to be going over a free way that you can make YouTube thumbnails for your beats. Alright guys, so we're on a website called canva.com. This is a fantastic place to go if you need to do graphic design either really quickly or for free. As you can see right here on screen, we have different templates for flyers, posters, like all kinds of stuff, Facebook posts, Instagram posts, Twitter posts. I'm going to be going over how to use those in the future in a different video, but in this one we're just doing the YouTube thumbnail, right? So they have templates for YouTube thumbnails. You can also search for it if you don't see it. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on this, and this will pop up, and you'll see once it's done loading that we have a ton of different templates that you can choose from. So you can see if you can find something that would work for you. So like this one, I might click on this one. This one says free. They have free and paid, right? So if it doesn't say free, yeah, so you'll get these little crossbars if it's not free, right? So I'm just going to go back. I'll do Safari. Right? Because I like the text and I like this little black bar. I don't like the image, right? Obviously, I need an image of an artist because it's that type of thumbnail. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to type in Drake. I'm going to do tools, size, large. And then I want to see, let's try this color. If you filter by color, you can typically find different images than what other people would use. So I'm gonna go through and just find one that I like. Let's try this one. This is nice and large, right? So I'm gonna make it bigger. I'm gonna right click, save the image as. I have other ones that I saved too that I might use later. I'm gonna save that there. I'm gonna go back over here and I'm gonna drag this right here where these images are, and you can upload images. And once this is done uploading, you'll have two options, right? So you can just drag this over here, and that's weird. I don't know what's going on. Let's not do that. Okay, that'll work actually. So we'll just drag this over here and it'll replace the image. I don't know what just happened. So I'm going to delete that and try again. I guess my computer's having issues. So I'm going to drag this to the bottom corner. All right, cool. So now we got the image in, we have the text. I'm just going to go through and delete the text and just say, I don't know, what's a good name for a Drake type beat? No threat. And obviously that doesn't fit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this over. I can move this over here like this. That'll fit. If I want to make the text smaller, I can highlight it, go up to the top and do like 104. Now it'll fit on that line. You can't really see the white on this right here. So what we're going to do is I can actually just make this smaller again. Let's do 96. Let's actually do one more. And I can drag this to where it centers up right here on the black part. And so now you can read the text. Now you could use this. This would be fine. I wouldn't do it yet. So what I would do is you have different effects and controls up here, right? So I can go to filter. You can apply Instagram style filters. I'm not going to typically makes my computer die whenever I'm screen recording. I'm going to use this adjust function. So there should be, yep, there we go. We get some controls right here, right? So we got contrast. So we can just change the image. We can make it like lighter if you wanted to do it that way. Whatever effect you would want to use on your image. So I'm actually going to bump the contrast up a little bit. I'm going to drop the brightness down so he's not as pronounced. That actually doesn't look good. So let's not do that. Let's try dropping just the brightness. And then we can change the tint of the image. So let's try a blue. You have blur. If you go this way, it sharpens. If you go this way, it'll blur. You don't really need to do that. If you want to sharpen it a little bit, because it is going to be smaller on phones, about -9. There should be a way over here. 82%. Let's try. You can make it smaller so you can see what it would look like on a phone or like on a tablet. I typically edit stuff from this view. That's way too sharp. That's blurry. So I'm just going to make it a little bit sharper. About -6 is fine. And then you can kind of play with this X process knob and do the same thing you would do with your Instagram style filters. And so I kind of like it right here like that. Let's play with the sharpness again. But I'm just going to leave the blur at 0. I'm not going to mess with it. Play with the tint again, see if anything else jumps out at me. Kind of like it right here with that blue. And then if you want to bump the contrast up a little bit and see what that looks like, turn it down a little bit, you can see that he kind of fades out a little bit. So maybe you keep something like this. Maybe I want to get rid of the black box. So let's move that up, delete this, boom, boom. And now you have a YouTube thumbnail and you don't need Photoshop or anything like that. I'm gonna make it bigger again. So I think this looks great right here like this. So once you're done with it, you can go ahead and hit the download button. I wouldn't do PNG, I would do JPEG, and you can upload it to YouTube that way. I've tried PNG, sometimes it works with YouTube, sometimes it doesn't. So your safest bet is actually just using a JPEG. All right, so I hope you found the video helpful. If you did, make sure you go ahead and you hit that subscribe button down below. And if you liked the video, make sure you go ahead and you hit that like button as well. And until next time, guys, peace.